get this motorcycle riding. By the way, we're on a little Lifan, or Lifan if you want to say it, KPM 200. Small stylish motorcycle. We're going to get on Highway 98 here, or Navarre Parkway. It's called both things. When it's going through Navarre, it's called Navarre Parkway. Alrighty, wasn't too much traffic today. It's a Sunday. We're going to be taking a right turn up here to head down to the beach. We're going south over the Navarre Beach Bridge, which we are approaching and will be on momentarily. Ba-boom! There we are. This is a short bridge, takes us right over to the beach. We're crossing the Sound right now, little waterway, before we get out to the beach where the Gulf of Mexico is. There's some condominiums in the distance there on the right hand side. Now when we get off this bridge onto the roadway, there's an area here on the right hand side which some seasonal migratory seabirds have their young, and speed limit gets slowed way down. Yeah, right on the right and left hand side there is where they usually are. It gets roped off, but they're not here right now. It's winter time. There's some water, but we're not yet to the beach. It's a cool, crisp day today. I think it was maybe about 55 degrees on this ride. They had a few windsurfers out today, taking advantage of the breeze. Now when we get up here, we're going to be taking a left. Which is a fairly quiet parking area for today. Hey, there's a big rig. Wonder where he's going. All right. Green lights ahead. Now they've got a little educational thing here about the local sea life on the left-hand side. But we're not going to go to that today. We'll survey the area. Nice winter sky with some high altitude cirrus clouds. Not too many people on the road, just like I like it. Little parking area here. Couple people hanging out. It's a real good day for a bike ride. Low humidity, cool temperature. Of course, that cool temperature is welcomed when you have motorcycle riding jacket on with the protective padding on the inside of it. It can get a little toasty in the summertime. All right, we got some more pavilions out here. This is the Gulf side. Whoop, right through there. We'll swing over to the left. Various notices posted about the wildlife and different water conditions and how to handle them. Unfortunately, we have a lot of tourists that come out to these Gulf beaches every year, and they end up perishing because they don't know how to handle a riptide. Just getting the motorbike locked up and taking my camera off so I can handhold it for you while I walk out there. Hey, there's the old KPM 200. And cafe style bike. It's a small CC bike, but it's all you need for zipping around town or for a leisurely ride to the beach. I've had larger CC bikes, but I get more enjoyment out of the smaller CC bikes. All right, as you can see, we're walking up the walkway here to the pavilions. Everything's in nice condition out here. It's kept really nice. As someone who's traveled to a lot of places and been to a lot of beaches, I can really appreciate the way that Navarre is kept. Very clean, things kept in great condition, and the beaches are beautiful. You're not going to find a bunch of trash hanging around. Hey, there's 2 showers. We have some public showers out there to wash the sand and seawater off of you. Some beach warnings. Red, yellow. Hey, dangerous marine life. We do have some big sharks out here that make their way very close to shore sometimes. I remember there was, I think it was a mako shark years back. Somebody caught it off the shore, and I don't remember if they opened it up or if the dolphin came out of its mouth, but apparently it had previously eaten a full-size dolphin, and it was still hungry because it bit somebody's line. It was pretty massive. If you look it up online, you can see that shark and some others, very sizable ones that are caught out here. Of course, it is their domain. Okay, we got the yellow flag whipping around. I need to revert back to the sign that we just looked at and see what that warning was. I'm not going out into the water today, so it's not a big deal for me. As you can see, the little boardwalk here out to the beach is in very nice condition. Hey, there's the beach. I'm not going to get too close to it today because I'm out riding my motorbike, and I don't want to get sand all over me, really. Don't feel like taking my shoes off. we'll make another video for getting right on the water and maybe going out to that fishing pier in the distance, which is the longest fishing pier on the Gulf Coast, as far as I know. That would be the Navarre Beach fishing pier that I'm speaking of. Nice winter sky. I like the water in the winter time. Even though it's a little rough, you get some nice colors. The only time I don't like out here is when we have that infestation of seaweed that happens in the Gulf of Mexico. But that's not just here, that's all over. From like, Texas to Florida. And maybe beyond. A couple of beachcombers out there snapping some photos with their smartphones. Alright, it's back down the boardwalk here. We get a lot of sea turtles nesting out here too, which are highly protected. If you ever come out anywhere in Florida, really, don't mess with sea turtles. You'll get yourself in a whole heap of trouble. They're very protective of the wildlife around these parts. But it does ensure that we always have them around to enjoy. You can see the sea turtles off the pier, dolphins, barracuda, king mackerel, all kinds of good stuff. Alright, nice shot of a pavilion. Okay, here's close-up of one of the showers. Of course, I'm going to be a little brat and push the button. But it was just to show you guys that it works even in the wintertime. Boink. Mm-hmm. Here's the other one. Let's cut into this one. Take a peek around. By the way, I'm recording this on my little Osmo Action first series camera. They've come out with some other iterations after, but this was the original version. Just for you people who are curious. Some public barbecue pits. You can arrange to reserve some of these pavilions if you have an event. I don't remember who you need to call. Maybe like the Navarre Chamber of Commerce. But it can be done. And it's a real nice place to have a get-together. Here's the Navarre Beach Water Tower. Over there in the distance to the left. Work our way down to the motorbike. There was only about 2 or 3 other cars out there at the time. So, nice and quiet, just like I like it. By the way, these little bikes cost around $3,000 and they're built really well. The Lifan motorcycles and the CF Moto are some really good bikes from China. Most of my life I've had Japanese manufactured bikes, but I wanted to try one of the better Chinese bikes, and it's been great. Now I need to get myself situated on the motorbike so we can take off again here. I love to have a camera on a motorbike. It looks like you're just gliding around. All right. We're headed westward again. There's a series of condominium buildings over there, which are quite popular. And then beyond that, where we will go, there's a lot of houses and other smaller residences that are rented out, and some people live there year round, but mostly rentals. Even in the winter we get a lot of people renting because we get the snowbirds escaping the frigid temperatures from up north. Got an exciting traffic light here. If you take a right, you'll be going over the Navarre Beach Bridge again, exiting, but we're going to go straight along the beach. All right, got the signal. It may look like I'm driving kind of briskly here, but I'm actually moving somewhat slow. We have a low speed limit on this road, which I strongly advise you adhere to if you visit the area, because you could get yourself a ticket for speeding on this particular road. Some people joke that there's a police officer for every resident in Santa Rosa County, because there's lots of them. All right. We got a lot of little condos and things. As I said before, there's a few people that live here year round by the beach, but mostly it's, rented. Alrighty. A lot of people usually exercising out here, jogging, walking, etc. We get past this last large condominium building. Oh, no, there's another one. We'll see a lot of nice multicolored, pastel painted houses. Of course, a lot of them are on stilts here. Near the end of all these structures, we're going to go to a national seashore area, which we will pass, and it's a federally protected area. Hey, look at that dome house that was on the right we just passed. I'm sure that dome structure does really well in the hurricane season. On the left, there's quite a few places where there's a really small parking area that you can pull over and have access to the beach for leisure activities or whatever, fishing. Not too much going on here. A couple of occupants parked there. There's going to be some construction going on during the off season. During the winter, they do a lot of repairs and building of new structures. Which is good because the temperature in the winter is a lot more pleasurable if you have to do some physical construction work instead of cooking during the summertime, baking in the sun. Again, it looks like I'm moving kind of quickly, but I'm actually not. There's some construction trailers, wood. Those guys are doing a little building. Okay, more construction. Porta potty, more construction. Parking area to the left. Some interesting looking structures up in here. Okay, I think we're getting to the end where we will be entering. Yeah, brown sign on the right. It's going to tell you we're entering the National Seashore. So this is an area that's, it's protected from, various building construction and whatnot. So the local wildlife can be somewhat undisturbed, and the environment as a whole can remain undisturbed. Eventually there'll be a little parking area up here to the left where there's access to the beach. And its position is about halfway between Navarre Beach and Pensacola Beach. Because if you continue on this road for, 10, 15 minutes, you'll end up in Pensacola Beach. So yeah, you can take I forget what the name of this road is, but it's the beach road, and you can travel between Pensacola Beach and Navarre Beach on it. It's a little more scenic than using Highway 98 with all the traffic and traffic lights. If you want a more pleasant ride, you can use this road. All right. I think my turn's coming up. Yep. We'll enter right here. It's a little parking area where some people will be pulled over. Got me a little spot at the end. You can see it's a little bit of distance away from the beach. The water, rather. But it's nice to have some spread out area instead of just pulling right up on the water. Lots of room for activities. Not much going on at the moment, but it's a quiet December day. So you might have a few snowbirds parked there, or some locals having their lunch. We won't spend too much time here. Just wanted to give you a quick look at the parking area here that is something like midway between Navarre Beach and Pensacola Beach. I haven't measured the distance. But we'll just zip right out, back onto the road, headed east again towards Navarre. Now, you've already seen this area traveling westward. So, on the route back to where we came from, eastward, I'm just going to sit quiet for a while and let you enjoy the scenery. Alright, we recently passed the Navarre Beach water tower on the left, which means that we will quickly be approaching the traffic light for the road that goes over the Navarre Beach Bridge. We'll be swinging left here. Hopefully not getting hit by anybody. Alright. Well, that was a brief introduction to Navarre Beach. As I said, next time I will get up close and personal with the water, and we'll take a walk on the longest fishing pier in the Gulf of Mexico, which is the Navarre Beach Fishing Pier. We'll make that the next video. But as for now, we are exiting the area. And we'll be getting on the bridge, which will lead us back to Highway 98 or Navarre Beach Parkway, whichever you like to call it. It was a real nice ride today on the bike. We'll be doing it again soon. Alright, we're coming down the bridge here. There is a recreational area over to the left. Okay, we're on Highway 98 or Navarre Beach Parkway. And we'll be heading home now, so that concludes this video. Hope you enjoyed it.